I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm on it.
Hey, freak show! You're going nowhere!
We'll do it live!
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of West of Nowhere. I am Levi.
And I'm Shane.
Yeah, back at it with another one. Is this your first one in the new crib?
This is the first one in the new house.
The new casa?
Yeah.
Damn, son. Look at you.
So
World traveler.
Nothing's decorated yet, so it's just blank, bare walls.
Yeah. It's all right. Reflects how your brain is, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The lights are on, but
Just-
no one's home.
Nothing's going on. Well, that's exciting. And you're like becoming a skilled furniture assembler.
Dude, I am building so much furniture. It's ridiculous.
Are you building more furniture than you had in the beginning?
Yeah. So
Are you just like more furniture just shows up and you're like, I don't.
Well, so to be fair, we didn't have any furniture. All I had was a couch because, we've been renting that room in Virginia.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all we had was a bed and a couch. So we went and bought everything.
So much furniture.
The kitchen table, chairs, the nightstands, dresser, beds. Oh my,
Fuck.
just
All the things.
everything.
Wow.
And
That's exciting.
the one thing I've learned is that the instructions in the Pima on how to do maintenance are way better.
Yeah.
Than
Than
this.
like any printed instruction. Yeah. I wish I had that for so many things,
Dude.
honestly. Like, it's so great. Like, having to do maintenance on literally anything else is like, God fucking, I need somebody to fucking Barney style it for me. Baby steps with diagrams and actual functional diagrams.
Well, there's like not even a standard for these for the instructions they put with their furniture. Sometimes they like the picture matches the pieces. And you're like, all right, you can kind of figure it out. And then sometimes they like also put in little blurbs like, all right, this for sure goes here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, for sure.
But this bunk bed I've been doing today, it's taken me 2 hours, and I just have the frame up because it's just like pictures and then arrows and then letters for the fucking. Oh, dude, it's fucking terrible. In the Pima, you're like you can click on shit and zoom in.
Yeah,
and,
and then it goes to like that specific thing, and then yeah. Yeah, man. Well, hey, you want to take a break from thinking about building furniture and maybe talk about our lovely Patreon people?
Yeah, talk about people who also could use better instructions.
Yeah.
All right. We want to thank Adam Pacino, Tony Burgess, Samantha Norton, Natalie Tacarante, Mark Stadler, our master of media, Kylie Gangwish. Colton Samersla. Colton
Yeah.
Samersla. And then, of course, Jeremy Brazzers. Check out his website.
Yep. Also, little thing.
Little fun little
news.
thing. Okay.
News thing.
Okay.
News. We got West of Nowhere news. Yeah. Kylie expecting baby number 3.
What?
So congrats, Kylie. There
Okay.
you go. Yeah. She just broke the news to me and Jeremy, and she told us before she even told her husband. So I don't know
Ooh.
what that says about how awesome we are, but I'm in, I'm here for it.
We got the scoop.
Yep. The inside scoop. That's how dedicated we are to the news, okay? We learn news before people who are needing to
Supposed
know
to know.
those things know, okay? We got the fucking inside scoop on a lot of shit. And that is not no, I'm not gonna make that joke. Damn. I was gonna make a joke and then I forgot the name of what it's called, so pap smear joke. There we go. Nailed it. Anyway. So this weekend I watched Top Gun, the sequel, Maverick.
Okay. Yes.
And I was pleasantly surprised. And, I think the first one is like such a cheesy, like guilty pleasure for a lot of people. Like, people forget that it was actually supposed to be like a legit movie that we're like, yeah, this is like a story, like a real story. And people just kind of dumb it down to a meme. And I know we did, like, especially working, in Fallon at Top Gun, is like all we did was make fun of that fucking movie. and then like I'm so far removed from it that like going to see this movie, I was like, man, they did a really good job.
They really did.
Like an actual legitimate sequel, not just one looking for a cash grab. They made a thought out plot. I was a little upset that they actually didn't really do anything Top Gun related there. Like they were all Top Gun qualified, and then there was that, but they didn't actually do anything in Fallon, which I was a little bummed out by. But whatever. What's funny is the original director was supposed to like make that movie a long time ago. Like after I had gotten to Fallon, they told me that him and Tom Cruise like had been on base, like scouting locations and stuff, like for a supposed sequel. And so this sequel's been in my brain ever since I was told that.
Right.
But then that guy, I can't remember his name, but he's Ridley Scott's brother, killed himself. So,
oh man.
So then obviously that sequel didn't get made, but somebody else took up the reins, and man, I like I said, pleasantly surprised. It was really well done. I was super pumped the whole time watching. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. I wish that Val Kilmer would have had like a bigger role in the movie besides just this like ominous character, like just saving him every time he could.
Yeah,
and then
but he does legitimately have cancer though, so I get it.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, like he actually can't talk that well. Like that's a real thing.
Damn.
Yeah. So like everything they kind of just copy pasted Val Kilmer's actual story into that movie.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it better because like I just thought they just gave him a shitty part in the movie. But
yeah,
if
he throat cancer over 5 years ago, and then like all of his treatment and stuff has kind of obviously taken a hefty toll.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a good documentary about him on, I think it's on Amazon.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. It's just called Val. It was made last year. It's really good, but
like continuing about Top Gun.
Yeah.
So I read an article and I couldn't find in the article if it was per flight hour or just like rent. They just like rented the jet.
Oh, the $10,000.
Oh, I read 11 grand. I read 11.
Oh,
it was like 11 something.
I think it's per flight,
which is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Just to like use it for shots,
Yeah.
Like that's on top of all of the other, but they did a lot more practical effects, which I was glad by. There wasn't that much CGI,
right?
Which I think improved the movie drastically because it's an easy thing for them to just go, yep, we're gonna CGI all of this and make it look whatever, but they actually like went the extra mile, got the practical shots, did as much in cockpit as they could.
Yeah.
Or box, I guess. They call it the box now.
Really?
Did you pick up on that? In the movie?
Yeah,
they were like, yeah, they're in the box. I was like, what the fuck's the box? The cockpit? And then I figured it out. Oh, can't say cockpit no more because there's female pilots. But then you call it the box, which is
what you'd call it if it was just female pilots, right?
Yeah. Hey, get in that box. Whoa. Hey, yo. But yeah, anyway, so that's what's going on there.
Have you been watching the new Obi-Wan series?
I've only seen the first episode.
Okay. So
far.
There's 3 out.
Yeah.
I'm really liking it. I don't know. I'm torn, right? Because I love Obi-Wan. I think he's, especially like in the newer movies, he really was like a badass.
Yeah.
Especially in his like final fight with Anakin where he fucking spanked him.
Yeah.
I'm not really crazy about him being kind of like I'll just say
off and like just chill.
And skittish, like crazy. I don't want to ruin anything, but like real skittish.
I guess it makes sense to me in the plot line though, because they got those dudes hunting Jedi. So if he like goes out of his way to look and do all these badass things,
Right.
he's gonna die. So, but yeah, I've been waiting for this since they announced that he was gonna do a spin-off of just, Ewan McGregor was just gonna do Obi-Wan. And I need to watch more of it, but I've only seen the one episode, so I've heard a lot of people are fucking getting real weird about the female who's in part of that. What do they call them? The not enforcers. What are they?
Oh, fuck, dude.
Inquisitors.
The Inquisitors. Yep.
And there's that one, like the one lady that's like super angry all the time, like straight trying to kill everybody.
Dude, who do you think her father is?
I don't know. Is it Mace?
I think it's Mace Windu. I think
That'd be
it's
tight.
I think it's Mace Windu.
There's been a lot of people like getting super racist about it.
Really?
Which is wild. Yeah. And I haven't like found a lot like of just like headlines where like fuck this lady because she's black, but I've seen a lot of the reaction to it.
Yeah.
Like straight up fucking Ewan McGregor like made a post about it. And it's like, this is a great character. She's a great actress. Like I don't understand the hate that she's getting.
Damn.
And she's fucking badass.
Yeah.
I think she's hardcore. I was real nervous in the first episode when Owen, which I'm so glad that they got the original dude who played Owen. And
Yeah.
it's hilarious how he's like been in so many other things since then, obviously. But like I remember watching the prequels again, and I was like, oh shit, that's that fucking guy, man. And he was in the first episode.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn, this fucking guy he's just hanging on. He's like, yeah, I guess I'll do every Star Wars movie that you'll ever need me for.
Right.
Like he's just hanging in there.
I mean, especially nowadays where like people really care about the same person acting in the
Yeah,
same role
oh,
and
yeah.
connecting movies. So like it's cool that he's been able to like hang on, and then I guess it's even better that I don't know. I guess it's better that he's not gotten like super huge because then he'd want
Yeah.
too much money and then not be able to
Yeah,
be in
he
it.
can still do it. Yeah. Yeah. What else? I haven't watched any of the new Boys yet.
Dude.
Is
Oh
it good?
my god, dude. Episode 1. Holy shit.
I heard
dude.
it goes hard.
Dude, the first episode is ridiculous.
Yeah. Just like over the top right away.
Dude,
That's perfect.
I want to say it's about 15 or 20 minutes in where
Jesus.
like the fucking
Just
craziest
so quick.
the fucking craziest thing happens that the whole scene is nuts, and then it just
Yeah.
oh my god, dude. I tried to convince someone that they should start watching the show based off describing that scene to them, and they were like, how about no?
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, when you see this episode, dude, it is insane. I love The
boy.
Boys, dude. It's so
I'm
good.
so excited. I'll start watching that tonight. I'll put an episode of Obi-Wan in, and then I'll do an episode of The Boys, and we'll just do that. So, speaking of, famous TV stuff.
Yeah.
You remember the Tiger King, correct?
Yeah, dude.
Okay, you remember Doc Antle? He's the hippy dippy fucking mystical wizard guy that had all those
The one he had
young chicks all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got arrested for touching kids.
arrested. Nope. I surprisingly when I saw this headline, I was like, oh, okay. Like I'm surprised that it's not what I thought it was gonna be. He got arrested by the FBI for federal money laundering charges. So
Damn.
yeah. And like I said, he's the hippy dippy dude that always had like basically all women staff.
Yeah.
Like, and nobody once was like, I guess the whole like documentary was kind of like, I don't know. Especially the second part. Like I don't know if you saw the second season or whatever, but
No, I didn't watch the second season.
it's interesting. They dig a little more into the other people and not just Joe.
Okay.
So, yeah. But yeah, and the dude's 62, which I knew he was old, but I don't know. People's age has been fucking with me lately. Like, for some reason that surprises me, but also he looks old, so I don't know why I'm confused, but I'm dumb. He was also indicted in 2020 on animal cruelty and wildlife trafficking charges.
Of course he was.
So, he's got a lot of cool stuff going on. Yeah. Anyway, so there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, in other, what do you call it? Not celebrity. I guess kind of like the original Gerber baby, Ann Turner Cook, has passed away. So, like the baby on the Gerber baby cans.
The original one?
She's born in 1926. And her neighbor and an artist, Dorothy Hope Smith, sketched her face using charcoal. 1928, Gerber held a contest to find a face to represent the baby food in an advertising campaign, and that sketch got entered, and she won. Anyway, so yeah, her identity was kept a secret until 1978, which is pretty fucking wild.
Yeah. I wonder why. I wonder why it was such a secretive thing.
I don't know. Maybe they just never, like, nobody ever came forward, or like they didn't her family didn't want the attention or something. I don't know, but
I don't want my baby to be famous. Go away.
Yeah. Well, it's fucking 78. She's 50. No, 52. By the time her fucking identity came out. So, anyway, so that's pretty wild. So, have you seen this video of this couple engaging in a marriage proposal at Disney Paris?
No, I feel like that's pretty regular though, right? Like a lot of people propose.
Right, you say that, but apparently they had skipped this fence, or not a fence, but a little chain, and like went into like an area you're not supposed to go to. Like, it's an open area,
right?
There's a fence, and they're like, "Don't go here," and like, so it's pretty funny video because like the man's down, he's got the ring out, and the girl's like, "Oh my god!" And then this fucking Disney employee just like speed walks into frame, and just like snatches the ring. Like the box, you know?
Yeah.
Snatches it and then like gestures for them to like get the fuck off of the platform that they're on.
Yeah.
And he's like holding it. And then as the guy passes him, he hands him the ring, and he's like, he can tell, he's just like, "All right, come on. Yep. Let's go, everybody." Like, and he's got this like very like happy demeanor because it's fucking Disney.
Right.
I mean, it's Disney Paris, but it's still Disney. Oh man, but like, if they let them do it, then everybody else is gonna fucking try to do it.
Yeah,
so, that worker has a job to do. But just the way he carried himself, he's like, "Oh, just gonna grab that. All right." And if everybody would please just come on down. Like, it's a really funny video. So Disney has officially apologized to the couple, but obviously they're like, "Hey man, this is
I'm surprised they apologized.
Yeah, I know.
You were in an off limits area. Fuck off.
Yeah. That's what I would have been like. "Hey, well, I guess they said, we regret how this was handled. We have apologized to the couple involved and offered to make it right," which I think they should just close the park for a day and let them have full access. I feel like that's fair.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
How much money do you think they would lose if they did that? So much, right? Because it's like $400, isn't it? Something crazy.
Really?
Well, and it's Paris. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know.
It's not. Wait, for one, because it depends. Like, so I don't know anything about Disney Paris, but like Disney in Florida, is like, dude, I don't think it was that much because like for 5 parks over the course of 5 different days, like I want to say it was like close to $1,000.
One day ticket is $126 for Disneyland Paris.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I hope those people live there. I hope that they weren't tourists that were in Paris and then also fucking went there.
Right.
Because that would suck ass.
Yeah, that'd be
that's
terrible.
Like your whole fucking vacation ruined. But also, if you're a fucking tourist and you decide to propose at Disneyland instead of like the Eiffel fucking Tower or the Arc de Triomphe or any of the cool shit in Paris,
right?
You deserve it. You fucking deserve it, you piece of shit. There's way more people per square foot at Disneyland than anywhere else, other than like a Walmart on Black Friday.
If they
But,
close the
like,
park for a day, it's got to be easily like 7 figures.
yeah, it's got to be insane. Like, cause you ticket
So, like-
price, but then also merch, concessions, all
Bro,
that stuff,
and they destroy you on food, dude. It is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I've never been, but
It's worth
Maybe one
going
day.
to one in Florida at least once,
yeah,
Yeah.
just the one in Florida.
I mean, I've been there a couple times now, and it's amazing.
Pretty good time.
Especially they have that brand new Star Wars ride that I talked about a bunch.
Ooh, yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Does sound pretty sweet. I follow a fair amount of Instagram models that like to go to Disney World, and they're all slutted up, looking for trouble.
I follow a fair amount of Instagram models.
What do you want from me?
we're gonna cut
There's
that
only
out.
some. Oh, okay. Why? I follow them to their house. I mean, what?
Sitting there and sit in their car in the garage, whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is. So you ever like see a headline and you just wonder why they like try to shoehorn certain things into the title?
Well, yeah.
Like,
Just it's like
happens
to make
a
it
lot,
to
but-
make it clickbaity, or especially if you're looking on the internet, like the article will be insane. You'll click on it and it'll be kind of close to what the fucking
Yeah. Or they like try to cram too much information, and then
Yeah.
you're like, is any of this pertinent, or is it just additional details that you could have given me in the main body of the text, right?
right.
So this story, I found a better like headline that actually makes sense, but the other one that I found was wild. So I'm going to read the one I have pulled up. And it says, "Man who faked death gets 85 years for sexual assault of teen." Now, before, there's another one that I found that said, "A military veteran who once faked his own death for gets 85 years for sexual assault of a teen, of a 14-year-old." Like, I feel like the military veteran doesn't really need to be in the title.
Well, neither does. Why does it matter that he once faked his own death?
It's kind of interesting.
The article should just be "man found guilty of sexual assault." Like,
Yeah, sentenced to 85 years. Right?
yeah. The 85 years is enough for me to go, let me see this.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, which is good, because I feel like there's a lot of stories where they don't get that much time, right?
Right.
But, yeah, so he faked his own death to try and avoid criminal charges, and now has been convicted of sexually assaulting and impregnating this girl when he was 40 and she was 14.
Ooh,
And this is in Mississippi.
that's bad looks.
Yeah, not great. Yeah, his guy's 45 now, so this was only 5 years ago that he did this. He's a military veteran who was awarded the Purple Heart in 2011 for
Damn.
injuries he received while deployed in Iraq. So yeah, and this little blurb, it says, according to the U.S. Marshal Service, which had once listed him as one of its 15 most wanted fugitives.
Wow.
That's like a I feel like a prestigious award. Like, for the marshals to be like, you're top 15, bro. He was supposed to turn himself in and face charges of assaulting the girl, but he faked his own death in July 2018 by leaving a small boat with a gun and a suicide note in Orange Beach, Alabama. So, there
Fun
you go.
fact about Orange Beach: my brother once went down there with his entire family and blew $15,000 in a weekend.
Fuck yeah. That's the kind of story I like to hear. That's living right. I like it. Just gambling or just doing crazy shit?
They rented out this like super huge beach house, and he brought like his wife, their kids. He brought my sister, her kids, my other brother, and then like his wife's family. Like they like it was like an entire it was like 15, 20 people he brought to the beach in this fucking beach house, and then they just hung out and partied all weekend essentially.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I wish I had 15 grand to just blow in Alabama. You know
Yeah,
what
he
I'm
had just won. He just won 20 grand on a scratcher.
saying? Oh shit. Well,
Yeah.
at least he saved 5.
I think that's what he paid in taxes.
Oh, well, fuck him. Well, close enough. So yeah, anyway, this guy, 85 years for being a piece of shit.
That's insane.
That's what he gets. Yeah. So I don't know if I've ever told this story or not, but me and my brother were talking one time, and he was saying that Wisconsin had the most murders per capita in the United States, and then I was like, "Is that true?" He's like, "I don't know.
It
I'm just
sounds
walking
good.
clickbait." And then, like, literally 2 days later, I found an article of a dude from Wisconsin that murdered somebody, and I sent it to him. He was like, "See, told you." Well, there's another one. And I'll always think of that every time I see a Wisconsin murder. So this Milwaukee man was charged for 6 murders, and police discover a selfie in the basement where victims were found.
Ooh.
So that's not great.
Yeah.
Right? So police officers arrived at this guy's address for an entry complaint. Officers approached the residence and heard a female screaming. There's 2 bodies down there, she said. And the complaint says all bodies were found were already in rigor mortis. So, super stiff. And not even a little bit fuckable. So that's upsetting. So yeah. So this guy just had 6 bodies in his basement, and then he had a selfie with one of the dead bodies. Like, just laying around. All willy-nilly. All nimbly-bimbly.
Damn, dude.
I feel like there's a lot of really dumb criminals out there, but somehow they're still successful in a weird way. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, they just do really stupid things. Dude.
Yeah, like, this guy was smart enough to kill 6 people, which I don't know how hard it is. Never tried. Definitely haven't. And then he's dumb enough to take a selfie with one of the bodies and then leave it with the bodies. I don't get it, man. Like, I just don't get it.
I just don't know how you get away with, like, it's like we've talked about it before, like, I don't know how you get away with murder nowadays. It just seems impossible to me.
Yeah.
and then boom, here we go, 2022. Dude's got 6 bodies in his basement.
And nobody even like thought about it until this call, and they fucking found him. They're like, "Oh yeah, fuck, there's goddamn 6 bodies." Shit.
I come on, dude. I want to know how come we haven't heard anything about there being a possible serial killer in fucking Wisconsin.
Right?
Because I feel like that's pretty important news. There's 6 unsolved murders.
Yeah. So the Milwaukee police told the local news that they had 4 persons of interest in custody near the end of January, and then on February 4th they had no longer had any suspects in custody. So seems like they kind of gave up.
Did they ever give
none of these fucking people?
Did they ever give him a cool name? Like the Golden State Killer, the fucking West Side Strangler, something.
No, he's just fucking. Let's see, where's his name? Travis.
The cheese-eating surrender monkey, like.
Yeah, that should tell you all you need to know.
Travis.
His name's Travis.
He was in a frat growing up too.
Probably. So in this article it says that. Well, now where to go? Oh. That witnesses said that Travis apparently worked as security, quote unquote, for drug deals that took place at the locations where the bodies were found. So did he just fucking kill a bunch of people and then just leave them in the basement and then take a picture with them? Because I feel like.
So maybe he
feel like that's also not smart either.
So maybe he didn't kill him, but he knew where the bodies were and took pictures with them like a moron.
That could be too. This guy, so he's been charged with 6 counts of felony murder and also armed robbery. So, if convicted, he could face up to 330 years in prison.
See, it's so crazy they give sentences like that. It should just be, all right, how old are you now? All right, there's no way you live to be 100, so we're going to give you however that many years, right?
Yeah.
So say he's 30. We're gonna give you 70 years in prison. If you live to be 100, fine, you can get out because there's no fucking way you're hurting anybody at 100. But to sentence someone to 300 years is a little ridiculous.
Little excessive. I think they just do that just to like convey the heaviness of the charges, right? So they're just like, these are all of the maximum amounts of penalties for all of the charges put together. Obviously, he won't survive for 330 years, but if he did, that'd be crazy. He just like fucking wheels out, I'm free, and then just evaporates into dust. Like,
Yeah.
I died a free man.
That's
man.
ridiculous.
Hey, what do you know about amino acids?
They're good for working out.
Yeah. What would you say if I told you that they found more than 20 types of amino acids on when they sampled an asteroid in late 2020?
I would say sign me up for a shipment of asteroid.
Let me get all them aminos.
Let
bro.
me get some. Let me get it ground up in a nice little thing, and I'll scoop it into my water, and I'll drink asteroid. Copyright that. It's mine.
Fucking like a fucking protein, like just workout fucking mix.
Yeah.
Listen, it's got straight asteroid aminos. Okay, fucking get you swole, son.
Dude, you think regular Earth aminos are good? Get ready for fucking space aminos. Let's go.
I mean, that'd be pretty sweet. I'm thinking all like the advertising that you could do, like spaceships in every fucking like commercial and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, like like the game Asteroid. And
Dude, you could do a commercial where you reference fucking Jaws, right? You have an astronaut with a cowboy hat on riding a fucking rocket ship, and then you're just like, what are you, some kind of half-ass astronaut? Asteroid Aminos.
That's trademark West of Nowhere. Don't anybody steal that, because
It was amazing.
So this is pretty cool, right? It just is one of the things that is like, oh, so there might be some kind of something out there.
Yeah.
Which I feel like the odds of there not being anything out there are pretty low at this point. 'Cause
Okay.
of all the things that we know about the universe and how gigantic it fucking is.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be something.
There's got to be.
So one of this is from the Hayabusa 2, Japan, one of their space exploration things. Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency. And one of the spokespeople for it was talking about how proving amino acids exist in the substrate of asteroids increases the likelihood that the compounds arrived on Earth from space, which obviously is a fucking goddamn asteroid. It also means that amino acids can likely be found on other planets and natural satellites, hinting that life could have been born in more places in the universe than previously thought. Pretty sweet.
There's absolutely no way that we are the only sentient life form on this planet in the entirety of the fuck. There's no way. It's just impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
It makes zero sense. And I love a few people who are very, very hunkered down in their Christian beliefs, but like, I get it. You think we're special, but we're not. Also, but
I mean, you could spin it like this. Even okay, fine. That book, the Old Testament anyway, that's supposed to be about creation and everything.
Yeah,
that could
Genesis
be the
and
exact same story for every other planet. If Christianity is correct, he could have did the same thing. He could have been like, all right, he could have just changed the names instead of fucking Adam and Eve. It's fucking gobbledygook and Gajiva or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever. I don't know.
I like those names. That was definitely not offensive to any aliens that might be listening. So that's rude. Canceled.
It could definitely work. Like I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just.
That's what I always didn't understand was people who would be like, well, no, because God made us in His image. Like, okay, but we know that there's other, we can see all of these other things out in the universe. Like, we can see them. Like, how come all of this isn't maybe God was just like, Big Bang, you're welcome, and then everything else was just kind of
yeah
on its own. but people get really hunkered down in it.
Yeah. Well, maybe just in this galaxy, right? Maybe just in the Milky Way galaxy, we're the only ones. But
Yeah.
we know for sure there's other galaxies. So
Yeah, there's so many.
you're telling me there's not another planet or something that's in the exact same spot that we are from our sun that's got like fucking...
That's as old enough to like have developed through
Yeah.
all of these different evolutionary. Yeah.
It's there's 100% there's definitely life out there. They're probably just not as fucking advanced as we are either. They're probably just like this, sitting there making
Making shitty podcasts
Exactly.
about fucking stupid people on Earth. They're like, these dumb bitches. They're like, yeah, we got that fucking stupid record player that you guys sent out into space. It's fucking bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Oh, it was in like the 60s. They just straight up launched a fucking capsule, and it has like this gold disc and like on it are like IKEA directions on how to put together a record player, and then like this record would play out like our location in relation to like the sun and like
Yeah. Okay.
It's just like, okay, cool. So some alien's gonna get that shitty mixtape and be like, okay, so a bunch of fucking morons over there. So now we know. Ah, man. Yeah. Fucking aliens, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You feel me, dog?
You feel me?
I wish that people weren't so crazy about aliens. Like, every time they get brought up, it has to be, well, fucking governments hide everything about them from us, dude. Like, you know how many private, what are they? Fucking telescopes and, like, scientific research tools are out there that the government doesn't own now? Like,
I mean,
why are those dudes never saying anything?
They were
just
hiding.
saying.
They were hiding UFOs, right? Like obviously they did it. They finally admitted it to to redirect us, but they admitted that they had actual UFO pictures and shit.
Yeah, they're like, we don't know what this is. That's what a UFO is, but they never were like, that's aliens.
100%, it's aliens.
God damn it, you piece of shit. Whatever. Fucking space isn't even real, bro.
Yeah.
We live on a disc, and there's
a dome over the top of us. Okay.
There's a dome, and there's a ice wall around us.
A big ice wall.
Yep. Figure that one out.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up, sheeple.
There's no curve.
Yeah, you can't see it. Not even in places that you can. It's just tomfoolery.
No one's even left the Earth. Okay. It's all a
Ever.
lie.
Not one time.
It's all Hollywood. All right. It's too much. We beat a dead horse.
Yep. That's all I got today.
Oh, that's all you got?
This week.
All
yeah.
right. Well, let me unlock my phone and somehow pull up the list that I wasn't ready to pull up because I'm never prepared for anything. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is why we pay you the big bucks.
I wish I got paid.
Same.
Oh my god. Really gotta move this link somewhere else. It's just in your chat with me.
What?
The link for...
Yeah. That's the same one you use. You just keep going back to it.
Yeah.
You dumb bitch.
All right, here we go. The Billboard 200 Top 10. Debuting at number 1, Harry's House by Harry Styles.
Oh, okay.
Down to number 2, Un Vierno Sin Ti by Bad Bunny, which I guess got to be a good album.
3 weeks now it's up there.
Right?
3 or 4.
Down from 1 to 3, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers by Kendrick Lamar. Down from 3 to 4, I Never Liked You by Future, but I never liked you either, so.
Yeah, so.
Oh, no. Down from 5 to 6. Oh, wait, no, my bad. Hold on. Debuting at number 5, American Heartbreak by Zach Bryan, which I don't know
who that is.
He sounds like he's guaranteed it's a country singer.
Yeah, there's no way it's not.
All right, yeah. Down from 5 to 6, Dangerous Double Album, Morgan Wallen. And then down from 6 to 7, Come Home, The Kids Miss You by Jack Harlow. Down from... oh, no, up from 9 to 8. God damn it. Sour by Olivia Rodrigo.
I was waiting for it. I was like, what happened to it?
Down from 4 to 9. Minisode 2, Thursday's Child. Tomorrow X Together. And then steady at 10. 72-20 by Lil Durk.
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a solid list. I was a little nervous for your girl. I
thought she'd be gone.
she was gonna be gone too, but she's sneaking back in. What are you gonna do? I mean, I definitely haven't been listening to her stuff nonstop.
I know you have. I know you listen to her because you don't support me.
I don't even listen to your boy either, so I downloaded that one song one time and then that's it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Every now and then it comes on. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, getting sad. All right.
All right. Let's wrap her.
Let's bounce.
Let's do it.
Yep.
We want to thank our friends, Dutch and Denver podcast, the No New Friends podcast, Kicking It with the Kellys, and the Remedy Room.
Ooh.
Go to the link below my face, like and subscribe, leave comments and stuff.
Do all the YouTube things.
All the YouTube things.
Yeah.
All right.
Go to the link tree, follow us, review us, do all the things. All the things that you can do.
All of them.
That makes our dick hard. What?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's it, right?
Yep.
I've had enough. Peace out, bitches.
Tip your bartender.